Good old Joe Biden. He pardoned his sonny boy, Hunter Biden. I mean, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh, hey, I gotta pardon my son. Yeah, no kidding, Chuck. So that was the big, exciting news. It was for not 10 years, not 5 years, 11 years of past, perhaps, crimes. Really? Maybe he did something, maybe he didn't, but 11 years will do it. 11 years. How curious 11 years, right? How curious 11 years. Not really at all. But I just thought, let's look more into this, because the way I was looking at this, reading the news and such, Hunter's getting pardoned. Corn Pop would still be in deep doo-doo. I mean, Corn Pop 12.0. He'd still be in deep doo-doo because he would probably have to pardon his sister and his brother. Probably has to pardon all sorts of people. And then Hunter, I believe he could still testify. Who knows if even the pardon will stand, because I think there's some judges squawking that there's some things here that just don't pass their sniff test. But who knows? These could be just judges that aren't very good at their jobs. We have a lot of those here in America. Anyhow, let's see what's really behind. It seemed very spur of the moment. You know, usually on the way out the door, president's like, yeah, I'm going to pardon everybody. Pardon that one, pardon this one, pardon that one. Now you can't do anything because I just walked out the door. But no, it happened in early December. Thinking of a white Christmas? I don't know. Let's look into it. Of course, all alleged for entertainment purposes only, not fact, psychic downloads, snarky opinions, and if you're a big fan of the Biden family, wrong channel video for you. Come on, everybody, get happy. Oh, this is great. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, my. I love my Hunter. Uh-oh. What? What? Oh, my. I might need fries with that one. I might need some damn fries with that one. All right, come on down. What else do we got? Oh, reptilian. Oh. Oh. All right. Let's pretend we're going with this whole story, okay, that the news has just put out. We're going to forget that we have Hunter on tape years ago saying he already taken a plea deal. And we also had to pretend that this is like the real Joe Biden, okay? Anyway, let's pretend we're going with that story, okay? Not like what the real story is. Otherwise, we're just going to get ourselves confused. So we're going back to normie land here. Okay. Getting Hunter out of the way. Getting Hunter out of the way because some very shady things started back in 11 years ago. And we have the reptilian explosive. We have the rope gaslighting. Love. There's many problems that started back 11 years ago that Hunter was not the only offspring that was a part of. And all that shit's coming down the pike. So Corn Pop, it'd be like, I see it coming down. The train's coming down. There's no brakes. Hunter, get out of the way. And then it's like, the rest of them are just going to get hit by the train. The train's coming down related to things 11 years ago. You can go do your research because I'm sure somewhere here on this platform, I'll be in deep doo-doo if we talk about it. Just saying. All right, so what else we have? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so that's related. One probably could say that Hunter's an environmental hazard, but regardless. Okay. Things going on 11 years ago have to do with certain things, allegedly, related to events that we're seeing now that are happening over in a region over there that starts with U. There's also a lot of this going on over there in that region. So there's eyes wide shut shit happening all over there. Hunter was in the center of it. So, we're getting him out of there. We're doing all of this. Okay, got it, because that's going to blow up over there. Yeah, at the crossroads. Okay. Yeah, okay. Those two are popping up. All right, so we have that going on. This is going to get this. He's getting, allegedly, we're getting Hunter out of the way so he's not caught up in what's coming down the pike, which is going to be explosive and no bueno for the entire Biden clan. We also have, and there's multiple things here, right? We've got bio things, not a bio that you read about people, but bio, like things that are put into people. We've got that type of thing going on. We have a lot of people doing dirty things with the niños and the niñas, and their graphicking. Maybe that word will work. And there is also this idea to distance Biden family away from the Niña problems, you know. I don't know how that's going to work when the daughter wrote in the Biden diary, not the Biden family diary, but her diary about taking inappropriate showers with her dad, which some ding dong tried to tell me was, that's just BS, that's not real. Okay. She admitted it. Okay. Let's get fries with that. We haven't brought out our clarifier tokens in a hot minute. And shall we? Yes, we shall. The link will be down below if they have them in stock. All right. I'm curious here with this deal. A lot of people are talking. Oh, well, we'll keep the storm. This is not the big story. This is not the big story. Surprisingly, Hunter's not the biggest piece of this story. Okay. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. So it's like law enforcement or, I don't know, enforcing type groups, whatever. I'm not saying like the local cops, but, you know, the higher up judicial enforcement type people. I don't know if any of those people are clean, but looking closer into this and seeing like he's just a symptom of the bigger problem. He's just like a low-level loser in this big-ass problem of all these demons doing all these things. We're getting him out of the way. Okay. There's the eyeball. Looking closer. Looking closer. Prickly problem. Need him out of the way, which doesn't really go with the normie story that, of course, he would pardon his son. No, because if it's true that he can't plead the fifth, now he's opened the door so he can just tell everything he knows. This is the thing. I'm saving my son. But now he can tell on all of you. Because I know that the train's coming down the track and it's going to be terrible. So, you know, he's going to look into his stuff, whatever's on his, you know, laptop, at USB ports or drives, whatever. And he's the least of your worries. There's some other people doing a whole lot next level stuff compared to good old crackpipe Hunter. All right, so this is like, God, it's so hard to dance between the two storylines for the normies and the, you know, other people who know that's all like a movie. This is the, to get these other people, these other bad actors, get them riled, get them nervous. Like, hey, this is the signal. We pardon him. Timer starts now. Okay, tick tock. I dropped one somewhere. We'll find him later. Gingerbread man. Oh, here it is. Cute. Oh. Children. Okay. Okay. TikTok. This is largely focused on niños and niñas who have, the whole thing with them. This is like it's a whole symbol to these other dirty actors. You are in some deep doo-doo now. You're deep doo-doo because he had all that information that connects all these different players. That information's on the table. He can speak to the information. You're all effed. No lube, effed. Bat. What's a bat about? I haven't seen a bat in a while. Death. Okay. There's the book. They're behind the 8 ball. Balloons. Dude, I've never watched Game of Thrones, but that's the word that came to mind. I don't know. This essentially is all of these people in the eyes wide shut who are going to get tangled up in this because Hunter has all this evidence and information, ties them all together. He's the nice little bow that brings all these demons together. This is going to have a lot of these eyes wide shut people voting themselves or others off the island. Hey, you could tell on me. Not going to happen today, pal. So I'm going to vote you off the island. And thinking it's him or me. Or it's her or me. Whatever. There's both sides going on here. Oh, water signs. Acorn beginning. This is going to get messy. Messy. All right, so he's the starting gun here. And we're off. And all this stuff, and we're pointing fingers. It's not me, it's them. Okay. Snowflake. Pencil. Books. They've got everything they fucking need to go after these dirty birds. There's no doubt. They have everything they need. It's like, with the snowflake, it's like, you know how snowflakes are unique. No two things are alike. Exactly. Not even twins. This is like, we have all the information on you. So now we're going to get a whole bunch of people saying like, it's not me. I don't know. Why do you think I'm on that? It's kind of like saying like, I'm not on the Epstein list, and yet they are, right? This is the same thing. I'm not on the laptop, but yet they are. So there's going to be a whole bunch of things, but it's irrefutable evidence because there's like certain things, unmistakable identifiers for these people. Oh, son of a gun. Interesting. 45 horse on the PG. Travel, power, traveling to that place over there that Hunter was on the board of, traveling over there and having their love over there. This is all about the perversions mainly, beyond the other bio kind of things that has been going on that he was about. I'm taking him out of the way, however, he's also can be used to connect all the dots. Okay, got it, great. Wonderful. Not really wonderful, but so a lot of people, well, I guess there's probably going to be a lot of people seeing that they're friendly politicians caught in the middle of this. All right, let's see. In the next year, what are we going to get out of this? In the next year. Come here. You must be a part of the crew. What are we going to get out of this? Discernment will be your ally, because there's going to be a lot of bullshitting. Oh, yes. I wouldn't do that. How dare you? Don't all you know, the so-and-sos, the Smith family of the da-da-da-da-da has been nothing but upstanding pillars of the community since 1894. Or 1694, whatever. Okay. What are we going to see in the next year? We're going to be seeing judgment. We're going to be seeing people brought up on charges. We're going to be seeing like, hey, you, dirty bird, come on over to the courthouse. Definitely going to be seeing that. We're going to see a lot of people. This is not like, this is a different thing than like the Diddler case. This is like the politician world edition. The politicos, right? And all the people tied to that shit. This is the politicos. There's going to be some of them who are going to save their own hides to keep themselves out of the pokey, or a more terrible pokey than the pokey they have to go, you know. I'm not getting they're not held accountable. I'm getting like, I'm trying to get a sweeter deal. What can I tell you about this rich bitch over here? Okay. This, like I said before, this was a signal to all the other politicos. They're all over in their beds. They don't have enough depends to put on to catch all the shit because they are worried. They are crapping their pants. They don't have enough depends. And this has exponentially ramped up. Dial now is at 10. They are pooing their pants. Majorly now. I don't think that there's too many, like, okay. There's ideas here that we're going to, these politicos who are a part of this, knowing TikTok get them stop, right? That, oh, well, I'm going to move on over to another land. Not any place you can really hide, though. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of places for these people to hide. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Roman Polanski has a lot of room at his house. I don't know. Something's coming in quick. In. Again, people want to make deals. Going back to the Niños and the Niñas. That's about all I'm getting out of this. It's just like, this started the timer for them. I don't know. You always wonder, like, when you're a criminal, maybe this is why I don't understand. When you're a criminal and you're like, oh my gosh, did you see so-and-so got pardoned or they took a plea deal or whatever, and they're like, oh God, that means they're after me next. How does that internal TikTok clock go when they're like, oh, should I say something now? Should I hold it? Should I wait? Should I wait for them to contact me? Probably not. You know, like, what is that internal clock? Because they don't know which way to turn. They're like, I think they're thinking there's some other shoe to drop besides this big shoe that dropped and started the clock. Oh well, sucks to be them. And until next time, adios.